ओम जय स्वाहा माता।
जाचिए गिरिजापति कासे, जाचिए गिरिजापति कासे, जाचिए गिरिजापति कासे, जाचिए गिरिजापति कासे। जाचिए गिरिजापति कासे, जाचिए गिरिजापति कासे, जासु भवन अनिमादिक दासे, जासु भवन अनिमादिक दासे, जाचिए गिरिजापति कासे, जाचिए गिरिजापति कासे। सुख संपत्ति मते सुगति सुहाई, सकल सुलभ शंकर शिव पाए। सुख संपत्ति मते सुगति सुहाई, सकल सुलभ शंकर शिव पाए। गए शरण आरती के लीने, गए शरण आरती के लीने। निरति निहार, निरति निहार निमिष मह कीरे, निरति निहार निमिष मह कीरे। जाचिए गिरिजापति कासे, जाचिए गिरिजापति कासे। तुलसीदास जाचत जस गावे, तुलसीदास जाचत जस गावे। तुलसीदास जाचत जस गावे। विमल भगति रघुपति की पावे, विमल भगति रघुपति की पावे। विमल भगति रघुपति की पावे, विमल भगति रघुपति की पावे। जाचिए गिरिजापति कासे, जाचिए गिरिजापति कासे, जाचिए गिरिजापति कासे, जाचिए गिरिजापति कासे।
बोले श्री राजा रामचंद्र की जय। Devotees, when the Lord speaks, His words are referred to as a divine song, a Gita. There are many different types of Gita. There is also the Sri Ram Gita. Now, time and again, we all would experience depressing moments in life. Time and again, we wouldn't feel too good about ourselves. Many others also help in making us not feel good about ourselves. Who we are, what are we? It's important to pay attention to the words of the Lord, to get an understanding as to who we are and what we are. And if I don't feel good about myself, what causes it? Who is responsible? In Uttarakhand, which is the 7th volume of Sri Ramcharitamanas, Bhagavan Sri Ram, speaking to the inhabitants of Ayodhya Puri directly and indirectly to all of us. He had made a very profound statement, as all his statements are, but this very profound statement relates directly to us. What does he say?
भाग्य मनुष्य तनु पाव सुर दुर्लभ सद्ग्रंथन गाव साधन धाम मोक्ष कर द्वार साधन धाम मोक्ष कर द्वार पाई न जेहि परलोक सवार जय राम श्री राम जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम राम जय जय सीता राम जय जय
श्री रामचंद्र जी बोले कि यह मनुष्य शरीर बड़े भाग्य से पाया है और श्रेष्ठ ग्रंथ ऐसा कहते हैं कि देवताओं को भी दुर्लभ है। यह साधन का धाम मोक्ष का द्वार है। इस शरीर को पाकर जिसने परलोक नहीं सुधारा तो
पदरत दुख पावई शेर धुनी धुनी पछिताय काल ही कर्म ही ईश्वर ही मिथ्या दोष लगाय सिया पति रामचंद्र जी की जय शरणम।
वह पीछे बड़ा दुख पावेगा, सिर धुन 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 कर पछताएगा, काल कर्म और ईश्वर को मिथ्या दोष लगावेगा। भगवान श्री राम is saying to all of us, there are 8,400,000 species of creation. Heading that list is the human form. He says, Bare bhagya manush tanupava. It is because of great blessedness that one is born as a human being. It is instructive to note that Sri Ram didn't qualify that human form with any sort of color, creed, race, whatever it may be. The human form. He's saying the human form is a form of blessedness. One has to have a lot of blessedness to be born as a human being. This human form, even the Devatas, as they are called, would gladly assume this human form. So declare the holy books. So the first point we note is that the human form is a blessed form. Each of us is blessed. Whether you're tall, whether you're short, whether you're fat, whether you're thin, whether you're good looking, whether you're ugly, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Once you're a human being, no matter what the ethnicity, what the creed, whatever, you are blessed. So we all start off from this point of blessedness in life. And this should make us feel good, that I am a blessed individual. So we start off with this given. Sri Ram says, Bare bhagya manushthanupava. We are all blessed to be born as human beings. But then, as the saying goes, what I am is God's gift to me. What I make of myself is my gift to God. So the question is, what do I make of myself? And this is the key. This is the key. Now, what should I do with this human form? Is it given, as people very foolishly say, eat, drink, make merry, when you're dead, bury? Is that what the human form is for? What do we do with it? What do we do with this great gift of the human form? Sadhan dham mokshkadvar. Being born as a human being, we are on the doorway to liberation, to freedom from bondage, freedom from the ocean of duality. But to do that, we have to perform sadhan. For this human being form is the abode of sadhan. What is sadhan? Spiritual discipline. Spiritual discipline. You cannot reach to any great heights without discipline, and especially spiritual discipline. All successful people have been very disciplined. Discipline is a key word. So I introduce to you three terms: sadhak, sadhan, and sadhya. Sadhak is every individual, spiritual aspirant. Sadhan would be the disciplines that we carry out to attain the sadhya, which is the ultimate objective, freedom from bondage. So we are told that we need to follow the scriptural injunctions, avoid the prohibitions, conduct ourselves in the right manner, exercise the right options, choices in life. I make myself what I am. As I said, I am born, I am what God has made me, but what am I making of myself? I have to do sadhan, become a sadhak, carry out sadhan to achieve that sadhya. But then, it's for everybody, but how come so many people are in bondage? How come? Almost every one of us has some problem, caught up in the world of duality. What causes it? Sri Ram is saying, when an individual is born as a human being, you do not achieve to that ultimate state of freedom from bondage. Then you know what happens? There is unhappiness. Who is perfectly happy? Any one of us? Today you laugh, tomorrow you cry. May not even be tomorrow, might be later today. The world of duality consumes us. So, dukh, a lot of unhappiness that we experience. Shir dhuni dhuni pachtai. We'll shake our head from side to side in regrets. And then the excuses fly fast and furious. What do we say? Oh, brother, time bad. Time bad. This is why this is happening to me. And I ask you a question. Is time only bad for you? Everybody living in the present. Is time bad only for you? But we make the excuse. Sri Ram is saying, false blame, mithya dosh. You blame time. Then you blame karma. What can I say, bhai? Jaisa karni, vaisa bharni. We make this statement with all the understanding. Whatever seeds are planted, I have to suffer the consequences. So it's my karma, bhai. What can I do? So we make that false excuse. Sri Ram is saying false blame. And then others say, well, it's what God wants. It's God who wanted so. Therefore, it has to be so. You blame God. Now, all these may sound like justifiable statements, but Sri Ram is saying they're all mithya, all false blame. Who is to blame? Where does the fault really lie? And Sri Ram is trying to tell us, is it with each individual? You are existing, you are the point of reference in your world. And I keep emphasizing there is my world and there is the world. I am in the world, but I have my world. And I am the point of reference in my world. If I don't exist, where is time? Where is time? We have the limitation of time, niyati. It's for the body, it's for me. So in other words, I am saying it goes back to the individual. Can actions happen of their own accord? Or must there be a doer? Do you blame the actions or do you blame the doer of the action? That is the point the Lord is making. And he says, me, I am the impartial witness. I don't make anybody do anything good, neither do I make them do anything bad. Unless that person adopts the attitude of Sharanagati, which we shall explain at some subsequent point in time, when the person becomes an instrument, no sense of ego, then I play through that individual, so to speak. But once there is sense of the individual ego, you are responsible, not me, the Lord is saying. I am the impartial witness. I am the judge, I am the jury, I am the witness, and also the executioner. So where does this leave us, devotees? That each person is responsible for yourself. And all this nonsense we hear in society, or the devil make them do this, or the friends make them do that, or somebody do this to them and somebody do that to them, it is what I said it is, nonsense. You have to take charge. And if I do not feel good about myself, it is my own doing. Nobody else's. Ramayana tells us, nobody makes anybody happy, neither does anyone make anybody unhappy. It is your karma causes it. And where your karmas come from, you create them. You create them. Now this is very good news for many who are very proactive and positive. And it's bad news for those who have mind disease, who always believes that the world is against them. I want to put it to you. Take charge of your destiny. Each person is unique. Each person is special. I made this statement, again I'm repeating it. What I am is God's gift to me. What I make of myself is my gift to God. And this is where we fall down. We sit down and expect God to do everything for us. God helps those who help themselves. I have done good actions to be born as a human being. I must continue to perform the right actions. As I said earlier, exercise the right options, inform the decisions, and act wisely, for I create my own destiny. If I am in charge of my destiny, if I'm in charge of my world, that is good news. I can make myself what I want to be. And that is the power we have, devotees. Rather than always believing that somebody else manipulating you, Somebody else is responsible for your destiny. It is wrong, first to begin. It's wrong. Scripturally, it's wrong. Philosophically, it's wrong. And psychologically, it's a self-defeatist attitude you develop. By always believing it is somebody else and not you. If it is me, if I am responsible for me, I can do something about me. If you are responsible for me, there's very little I could do. In other words, I'm saying to you, I am okay. You're okay. We are all okay. I must have to believe that. Believe in myself. And begin to act positively based upon scriptural injunctions and prohibitions. Take charge of your lives. It is within your power to so do. And I want to advise that we also teach our children this. You see, man's true nature is swatantrata, independent. This is our true nature. If there's any dependence as we go through life, it should be upon God. But most of us, we are so dependent on everything otherwise. So we inculcate within ourselves this attitude of dependence, and so we are manipulated. We don't take charge of our lives, and then we blame the world. Don't. Remember, you are special. You are unique. As I keep mentioning, there is nobody like you. And thank God there is nobody like me. We are all unique in our own way. Astrologically, the only time you can have somebody identical to you would be 432,000 years from the point in time that you were born. If that person is born in the same point in space and all the factors similar to when you were born. Theoretically, it might be probable. But technically, it is impossible. You are you, and I am me. And feel good about you. Now, if you want to feel good about you, you don't knock somebody else. One ancient philosopher, he said, if you take a stone and knock it against a gold cup, it doesn't increase the value of the stone. Neither does it decrease the value of the gold. Gold is gold and stone is stone. So to those who like to knock others to make you feel good, don't fool yourselves. It doesn't improve your quality. It destroys you further for wrong actions, wrong choices. So the Lord is telling us, wake up, O man, realize who you are, and make yourself into that which is unique. Be the best that you can be. Settle for nothing less. Get rid of the anger. ज्ञान के साबुन लेकर निस्दिन अंतर का मैला धोना. Take the detergent of wisdom. Pluck the impurities, the weeds of vices out of the mind. Allow the seeds of virtues to germinate and attain to your true nature. Who are you and what are you in reality? Aham Brahmasmi. I am one with divinity. I am one with divinity. This is my ultimate objective, the sad here. So I free myself from duality, the bondage of duality, and I attain to that oneness, my true nature. This is life journey. And I want to emphasize this. If you cannot feel good about you, it is your fault, not my fault. If I feel good about me, that's good. I have to do the right things, exercise the right options, and build my spirituality. So, it depends on every individual. God cannot do it for us. We have to do it for ourselves. Make that effort. And remember, every journey starts with one footstep. So, the place is here. The time is now. And the person, each one of us. Don't blame. As the saying goes, when you point like that, maybe one finger, thumb pointing upwards. So you blame people and you blame God, if God up. But watch, the three fingers pointing right here. The majority wins. You are to blame. No one else. So, take charge. I invite you to join me as we glorify Sri Ram.
Raghupati Raghav Raja Ram पथित पावन सीताराम। रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पथित पावन सीताराम। रघुपति राघव राजा राम,
रघुपति राघव राजा राम,
रघुपति राघव राजा राम,
रघुपति राघव राजा राम,
पतित पावन सीताराम,
पतित पावन सीताराम,
पतित पावन सीताराम।
पतित पावन सीताराम।
राम राम जय राजा राम,
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 राम राम जय सीताराम,
राम राम जय सीताराम,
राम राम जय सीताराम।
राम राम जय सीताराम।
रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावन सीताराम।
राजा राम, पतित पावन सीताराम।
रघुपति राघव राजा राम,
रघुपति राघव राजा राम,
रघुपति राघव राजा राम,
रघुपति राघव राजा राम,
पतित पावन सीताराम,
पतित पावन सीताराम,
पतित पावन सीताराम।
पतित पावन सीताराम।
राम राम जय राजा राम,
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 राम राम जय सीताराम,
राम राम जय सीताराम।
ओम जय स्वाहा माता, मैया जय स्वाहा माता। तुम अग्नि की शक्ति, तुम अग्नि की शक्ति, तुम सच्ची माँ।